Welcome back. Let's talk news now. Rick Singer here, along with my friend Dirk Thomas. You know, this is kind of nice when you do a job like this. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. You can only get your friends to come. Yeah. So the good news is that you, in fact, get to work with your friends. Okay, it's 6 o'clock in the morning. Anyway, you're enjoying yourself, getting a cup of coffee, and you know, it's winding down to 6:30 right now, getting close to it. But Dirk, we were talking about any number of things that have gone on this last week.
It's been a busy week.
It's been a busy week. And then also going into Mother's Day this weekend, and Petra's going to have this huge event. As you can see, the food that's been coming out and so on. The chef's Yanni's been absolutely thrilled getting ready for this weekend. Mother's Day, let's just start there for a moment.
Okay.
All right. What kind of thing will you do, or what kind of thing has your family traditionally done for Mother's Day?
Usually we just all get together. Mom's perfectly happy as long as she's got everybody in one spot, which is pretty difficult because we all live spread all over the country. It used to be spread all over the world, but at least now we're all in the United States now.
Right, because many of your members of your family have been in the military at one time or another.
My dad was a Tuskegee Airman, and my mom actually worked for the Department of Defense.
Okay.
So yeah, we all lived overseas. My sister lived in Japan for a while. But now most of us are kind of like on the East Coast at least. But Mom was just happy just having everybody together, and we cooked for her.
I think that everybody does it. I mean, everybody's got a mom. Everybody wants to turn around and reach out to mom, whether you can physically be there or by phone or send flowers or do something. But you know,
not everybody has a mom. Everybody has a mother.
That's true. Everybody has a mother. So, what like I was saying before is that this is like the biggest holiday. This going into this weekend is Mother's Day is the single biggest holiday. Restaurants are absolutely slammed. There's all kinds of events. There are more theater tickets bought. There are more flowers bought. Florists just absolutely love it. And I think it's actually kind of cool. Many of these kind of, I'm going to call them Hallmarkish, that's probably wrong, but nonetheless, I'll say anyway, Hallmarkish type of made up events are one thing, but a day to honor moms, I think is very cool.
I think so too. Obviously, we should be celebrating our moms every single day, and you know, guys like you and I mean, we have to. Because that's the way we were raised. But you know, I think it's kind of cool to have one day where everybody celebrates moms. I think it's pretty cool. And
so we should continue to do so, like you said, every single day, not just in the week coming up. Right. But we have been having so much fun.
I like Father's Day better because of that. That's
bring the gifts here.
This is my personal opinion.
Not saying another word about it. Not going to say another word about it. Other things that were going on this past week, though. Last week really kind of cleared the field. We now have two candidates for the presidential election between the two major parties. And I'm going to qualify it. There is some independents that are running out there, and I don't want to ignore them entirely or not acknowledge the fact they're there. But it looks like the real race, if you would, is going to be between obviously President Barack Obama and now Mitt Romney, because Newt Gingrich has formally let go of his campaign.
That's a shame, man.
Oh, stop. It'll be interesting. You and I have watched a number of these elections go on at different times. But this year in the primary, and every year they always say they're really, really, really bad, but this year the GOP primary, there was some heavy-duty mudslinging, and there was some real divisions on Newt Gingrich saying he was the only true conservative, Mitt Romney doing his thing, Rick Santorum out there, and Santorum and Romney really staying in much longer than, quite frankly, I think the numbers could have ever bared up as far as actual delegates for convention.
There are a couple of issues I have about this whole thing. First of all, I've run for political office before.
How'd you like it?
It sucked.
Okay. So you said you're going to do it again?
One of the worst experiences of my life. But something happened to me then, and I thought it was just a minor kind of a thing, but I see it happening now, and I'm more upset about that than anything else. And that is how the press literally has gotten involved in elections now. It used to be where you just were supposed to report what's going on.
Right.
But the information, whether you like Ron Paul or not, the fact that they are deliberately ignoring him really bothers me. The fact that they only, certain, if a paper is liberal or a paper is conservative, instead of them telling both sides of the story, they will only tell their candidate's side of the story. That really bothers me.
And I think it does a lot of other people as well.
And the part that really bothers me the most is that the American people are okay with that.
I don't think that they are. I think what it comes down to is they just learn to kind of accept it.
No, I think they're okay with it. They don't make any complaints about. See, if my newspaper was to, if I had a newspaper.
Well, here you can have one of these.
If I had a newspaper that I actually trusted, I'd be a little upset if I saw that. I'd be writing in all the time, like, why are you doing this? But this really bothers me that they are deliberately trying to shape the public's opinion about certain candidates and certain issues. That bothers me.
All right. Well, I'll tell you what. We're always interested in what you have to say. As you can now tell, Let's Talk News now is around the community. We're going to be shooting at different locations and so on around the community. We want to know what you think. We reach out to you. So all you have to do to get involved is very, very simple. Go to www.letstalknewsnow.com. Take a look, see what's going on there. And we'll be back again tomorrow morning, 6 a.m., coffee on. Have a good day, everyone.